G'day folks, welcome to part 5 of my 100 reasons to visit the Solomon Islands. This time we're on a mission to test your spotting skills as we dive into the world of Solomon's best hidden residents. My 41st reason to visit the Solomon Islands is to find the extremely uncommon common seahorse, Hippocampus teneopterus. It hides in plain sight by being so strangely shaped that we swim right past them. Predators, like divers, see what we expect to see, and we expect to see something that looks like a fish, not a chess piece. Dull colours and weird shapes are two favourite tactics for critters on sandy slopes. 42 is the ultimate critter spotters challenge, the plucked chicken pygmy seahorse, Hippocampus denise. About the size of a couple of grains of rice, the plucked pygmy is only found on a few fan species and always match their host perfectly. The trick is knowing which fans to search for, and if the polyps are out feeding, look for the smooth areas where they are retracted. That's where the little ponies are hanging on with their prehensile tails. Crocodile fish, Symbocephalus beauforti, are members of the flathead family, and like all their family members, they are lie around and wait ambush predators. They can swim a bit to get from A to B, but they prefer to wait in stealth for prey to come to them. Iris lappets disguise their eyeballs, making them harder to spot. 44 is the warty frogfish, Antenarius maculatus. They come in all colours and no shapes. They use feet to get around and hide even with their bright colours by not looking anything like a typical fish. Sitting still is their superpower. The ornate ghost pipefish, Selenostomus paradoxus, is built to blend in with black corals and crinoids like this one. They usually match their colours and frilly bits better than this guy. This particularly colourful fish is a female, and she holds eggs in the pouch she creates between her pelvic fins. 46 are the double-end pipefish, Cygnathoides biaculatus. They are the big dogs of the shallow seagrass communities. They are terrible swimmers and like to hang by the tail from tall eelgrass where they can suck up small critters from the grass. They love divers' lights at night for all the plankton they attract. 47 the jointed razorfish. They blend in pretty well with the seagrass, but not that well. They head down to feed and horizontal to scoot away. They rely mostly on bony plates and schooling behaviour to survive predators. They like to live near urchins where they can find safety among the spines. Number 48 are the whip gobies, Bryaninops species. These little ambush predators hit passing plankton with lightning speed from the safety of their host whips. They share the whip corals with shrimp and Nemanthus whip anemones. They live in couples and like dead patches of the wire corals to lay their eggs on. They are tricky to film because they like to slip around the back and hide like this little bugger. 49 are the two-spot gobies, Cynogobius biocellatus, the cutest of the generally boring sand-dwelling gobies. They have beautiful patterns and colours if you can get close enough to see them. They maintain their burrows by shoveling mouthfuls of sand and feed by filtering tiny animals out of the sand as they pass it through their gill rakers, as you can see here. The size of their fake eyes and the distance between them perfectly mimics groupers, which these little guys probably pretend to be to deter predators. They often close their fake eyes when it's time to move out. Closing out the first 50, the one-line clingfish, Discotrema monogrammum, is a perfectly camouflaged commensal fish that lives on crinoids or feather stars. They come in different colours but usually match their host perfectly. One of these fish is still in the process of fading from black to something that matches the crinoid more closely. Subscribe and follow for another 50 reasons to visit the Solomon Islands in 2024.